Electricity, a significant symbol of evolution for the human race, a beacon of progress and prosperity, one of the barest necessities for livelihood today. With most households being lit across India, electricity is now an essential need. Everyday existence depends hugely on electricity, not just in our homes, but offices, industries, institutions, hospitals and laboratories. It is also crucial for the advancement of medical sciences, technology, agriculture and space exploration, among others. Human beings have been harnessing the power of water for thousands of years, but it was only in the beginning of the 20th century that it was harvested to generate electricity. Apart from hydro sources, DG sets and thermal sources were also used to harvest electrical energy. Under the backdrop of Odisha Electricity Reforms Act 1995, a pioneer legislation in India which aimed at restructuring the electricity industry of Odisha, the Odisha Hydropower Corporation Limited, or OHPC, was formed under the Companies Act in April 1995 with an objective to rationalize generation, transmission, distribution and supply of electricity in an efficient manner across the state. OHPC was then entrusted with the ownership of all hydropower assets of the erstwhile Orissa State Electricity Board (OSEB) and Government of Odisha. 25 years ago, OHPC was handed over the responsibility of an installed capacity of 1,273.5 megawatts during the transfer of assets, becoming one of the leading state public sector generating utilities in the eastern part of the country. It now boasts of an installed capacity of 2,063.5 megawatts and operates 7 power stations with 31 operating units as of now. Of all the 7 projects of OHPC, the Hirakud Hydroelectric project is the oldest and perhaps the most important in terms of infrastructure and significance for the state of Odisha. A multi-purpose scheme intended for flood control, irrigation and power generation. The project is situated on the Hirakud Dam across the river Mahanadi. Inaugurated in 1957, this is one of the first post-independence major multi-purpose river valley projects in the country and the longest earth dam of Asia. This is also one of the oldest tidal projects of the country. Hirakud Dam intercepts 83,400 square kilometers of Mahanadi's catchments, and the Hirakud Hydroelectric project provides flood protection to 9,500 square kilometers of delta area in the undivided districts of Cuttack and Puri. The installed capacity for power generation is 275.5 megawatts.
Originally, there was a plan of 7 units. First 2 units is of English Electric London. Unit 3, 4 is German unit. Unit 5, 6 and 7 is Japanese unit.
Also situated in Sambalpur district is the Chiplima Hydroelectric project. It utilizes the tail race water discharged from the Hirakud project carried through a 25-kilometer long power channel. Its forebay level is at 509 feet and the installed capacity of the project is 72 megawatts.
This channel not only provides water for generation power but also supplies water for the irrigation in local area.
The Chiplima project is situated 30 kilometers from Sambalpur town, known for its natural resources and handloom industry, including the beautiful Sambalpuri sari. The entire district comes alive during the Nuakhai and Sital Sathi festivals and is also famous for Dhanu Yatra, Asia's biggest open theatre. The third OHPC project is the Bali Mela Hydroelectric project in Malkangiri district. Situated on Sileru River, the installed capacity of the project is 510 megawatts. The project is 35 kilometers away from Malkangiri town, which provides a picturesque background for visitors. Nestled amid lush forests, the dam is among some of the eco-friendly attractions and soon becoming a must-visit location for its religious and heritage sites.
All the first phase of 6 units was commissioned by 1977. Then at the second phase, unit number 7 and unit number 8 was commissioned with an enhanced capacity of 75 megawatt each.
The Rengali Hydroelectric project, with an installed capacity of 250 megawatts, is situated in Angul district. The project was constructed to use the Brahmani river for power generation, irrigation and flood control in the low-lying areas of Dhenkanal, Jajpur and Kendrapara district. The district is slowly gaining popularity for its heritage and religious tourism. But the most popular attraction remains the Satkosia Gorge, with sanctuaries for tigers and Ghadial crocodiles.
This project is running very good. At present, all the 5 units are running, and we have renovated unit 1 and 2 during the year 2012 and 2013.
The fifth project of OHPC is the Upper Indrawati Hydroelectric project, Mukhikudabas, completed post-reforms in 2001. With an installed capacity of 600 megawatts, Upper Indrawati can be considered as one of the largest multi-purpose projects of India in terms of power and irrigation benefits, directly affecting more than 1 lakh hectares of land. It is located in the districts of Kalahandi and Naurangpur of Odisha state and envisages trans-basin diversion of the river waters of Indrawati to the Mahanadi basin. Served by a combined catchment of 2,630 square kilometers, the project features are unique, with 4 dams and 8 dikes.
The main dam is on river Indrawati. There are 3 more dams at Podagada, Kapur and Moran.
Along with a rich cultural history, Kalahandi district is also widely known for its waterfalls and wildlife sanctuaries.
आगरे मात्र किरोसिन टिके आम रोलु तेज बर्तमान परिस्थिति में जिते लाइट है लाइट हवा द्वारा आम निश्चित भाव में आम पिला छुआ भी पाठशाठ पढ़ा सुविधा हो
इंद्रावती डैम आयला आसला समस्त खुशी अच्छा.
Upper Kolab Hydroelectric project Bariniput is located in the district of Koraput. This project utilizes the water potential of the river Kolab, a tributary of the Godavari. It is a multi-purpose project with an installed capacity of 320 megawatts. Other than being an important source of power generation, the reservoir and lake also provide a tranquil and scenic location for visitors. The famous Gupteshwar temple is located in this district.
The peoples of Koraput district have been benefited after implementation of the project. Peoples are capable of improving their livelihood after extension of irrigation facility.
Koraput is known for its rich and diverse types of mineral deposits. It is located along the Eastern Ghats and is also home to the 7th OHPC project, a joint venture with the Andhra Pradesh Generation Corporation Limited, APGENCO, known as Machkund Hydroelectric Joint Project. Odisha's share of 30% in the project was transferred to OHPC in April 1997. The famous Duduma waterfall is located here.
OHPC officials are also cooperating. OHPC officials are also working here. We have been good relationship with them.
OHPC is a regulated entity and its annual revenue requirement is approved by the Odisha Electricity Regulatory Commission under OERC Terms and Conditions of Tariff Regulations 2014 through public hearing process. The 25-year journey of OHPC carries a number of remarkable initiatives and major achievements. Since its inception, OHPC has been catering to Odisha's energy requirement as well as peak power demand to a large extent. OHPC has been categorized as a gold-rated state PSU, one among 3 such companies in the state. Maintaining its gold standard, OHPC has also secured the excellent rating from the Department of Public Enterprises. Recent laurels include the Workers' Education Award 2019 by Dattopant Thengri National Board of Workers' Education and Development, Ministry of Labour and Employment, Government of India. The Upper Kolab Hydroelectricity project also received the 10th Kalinga Safety Excellence Award 2018 Gold winner by the Institute of Quality and Environmental Management Services. OHPC has fulfilled its vision to be a leading power utility in the energy sector through operating, maintaining, renovating and modernizing hydroelectric generating stations with the help of a diversified energy portfolio with due care and concern to the environment. It is one of the leading profit-making state PSUs and pays dividends regularly to government exchequers and is one of the few PSUs whose financial statements are always audited in time. For the financial year 2018-19, OHPC made a net profit of 144.39 crore rupees and paid a dividend of around 32 crore rupees. OHPC has also taken initiatives to develop various thermal, hydro and renewable power projects through joint ventures and subsidiaries. Odisha Coal and Power Limited (OCPL) is a joint venture company of OPGC and OHPC, which have an equity participation ratio of 51:49, with an objective to own and operate coal mines for uninterrupted coal supply to the thermal power plants of OPGC. Odisha Thermal Power Corporation Limited, a joint venture company of OHPC and OMC with equal equity participation, has been incorporated with an objective to set up a 2400 megawatt supercritical thermal power plant at Kamakhanagar in Dhenkanal district. With an objective to reduce dependence on conventional sources of power generation and to protect the environment. Green Energy Development Corporation of Odisha Limited, GetCall, a wholly owned subsidiary company of OHPC, was incorporated in 2013. OHPC's steady progress would not have been possible without the hard work of its employees, led by a visionary team. After its inception, OHPC made its first manpower restructuring approved by the state government during the year 2018. And then undertook successful massive recruitment drives and promotions. The total manpower on the rolls of OHPC as on January 2020 is around 1800. The attrition rate of OHPC employees is one of the least compared to industry norms.
Here, with the support of our very encouraging seniors, I was able to implement and groom whatever I had learned over there.
Past 10 years I have got a lot of experience and beautiful ideas from this powerhouse.
For the enrichment of knowledge and skill set of its human resources, the OHPC Training Center was established in May 1999 at Bhubaneswar with the assistance of the Department for International Development, DFID. It has been accredited and recognized under the Central Electricity Authority, New Delhi.
So we used to train them generally in generator, turbine, transformers, electrical associated equipment like excitation system. Besides that, in mechanical sides also we train them how to use the machineries like lathe, drilling machines.
As a responsive state PSU, OHPC also contributes significantly towards the growth and development of Odisha through its CSR activities, mainly at the local areas around the power stations.
केन पिला के झाड़ा के ज्वर होइथिले केन डॉक्टर के फैक्टर नेबा लागि भी असुविधा हे जोथिला एबे टिके रास्ता रुस्ती टिके लाइन लोना टिके हला के आगा टिके दूसरा परिवर्तन आसुछि.
OHPC's commitment to social responsibility goes beyond its work and CSR initiatives. In 2019, when Cyclone Fani ripped through the state, employees of OHPC contributed nearly 28 lakh rupees towards the Chief Minister's Relief Fund to help the affected. OHPC was incorporated during 1995 with an uphill task and the responsibility of managing the hydro-generating assets of the state. In the last 25 years, the corporation has long back crossed its initially set milestones and has made new ones along the way, overperforming on every count. It is Odisha's pride and one of the major success stories of India post-reform. With miles still ahead, OHPC powers on.